Good morning and welcome. Here we are at the little tiny stream up at Evegate. I thought I'd come up here for an hour just to have a little go. I couldn't fish a match today because I'm going back down to the beach to see how the boys are doing in the Asso competition. I had a few casters I needed to get rid of, so I'm here today. The boys are having a little competition that I would normally have fished, and I'm just going to fish a simple little pole rig, 4 number 12 float, size 16 hook, 2 maggots. I'll put a few casters in and we'll just drop it in, let it go down with the stream and see what happens. I've had some smashing fish out of here: perch, chub, trout. Got about 2.5 foot of water where I am. Little tiny 3 metre whip. Float's just settled now. Let it drop down, it's just touched the bottom there. There are a few stick ups in here obviously, because it's basically it is a wild stream. Nobody puts any fish in here. It is a very small tributary of the Great Stour that runs through Canterbury. Bites are usually very good because they've never seen a hook before, these fish. Let's just catch it up on that little stick up there. I've decided to catch a bit of bankside vegetation. Got it off. I'm sure my bait's okay. I've got a single maggot on there now. We'll give that a go. I've only brought a little tiny bit of gear with me because you've got to be a bit roving. If I don't get a bite here in a few minutes, I'll move up to another little stretch where I go. Just trotting down there nicely at the moment. Very cold today, still got that nagging northeasterly wind, and of course the forecast for the week is snow, so I think we won't be doing a great deal of fishing this week. I've got a veterans comp in the sea on Wednesday. It just depends how bad the weather is as to whether I go to that one or not. I'd like to. It's only at Little Stone Wall, the usual spot, but we'll have to see what the weather's like. Definitely a little snag just there midstream, probably just a little weed or a bit of twig. It's definitely there because it stops the float dead. take a couple of steps this way, and then I might be able to just negotiate it past the snag that's there. Put it over on that side of the river, which should be the deeper side, because on a bend you get a build up of the silt on the inside. Yeah, it's flowing down there nicely. Little stick up there by all looks. Coming across the river now, or across the stream. No bites here. Right, I'll switch off for a second and I'll have a move and see how we get on somewhere else.